This video will show you how to use the WhisperReporter archive feature. Since everything's kept inside of a database for you, reports, pictures, rapid remarks, etc. will all be stored into the database, which we manage for you. However, over time, this can grow, and of course, the more pictures you put in reports, this can all contribute to the database getting larger and larger. And of course, it's all a factor of how many reports you're doing per week that affect how quickly this happens. If you click on the database manager button up here, you will see that we have a archive feature here. Click next, and when you go into the archive feature, this allows you a good example would be, let's say for example, we're in 2012 right now. Let's say you wanted to get rid of all the reports in 2011 or something like that. Now this particular database I'm showing you here doesn't have many reports, mainly just templates from prior to now. But if you wanted to get rid of the previous year or the previous 6 months, it's very easy to do that with the archive feature. I'm just going to show you here. All you have to do is highlight the beginning set, beginning report you want to start from. And of course, you could sort this by date. Then you come down, hold the Shift key, and that selects a particular block. It could be a whole year, it could be 6 months, whatever. You then click Next. It asks you what you want to call this file. We'll just call it WR for WhisperReporter. Our archive. Misspelled that there. Let's just do that. WhisperReporter archive file. Of course, you normally ought to put a date on there, which we could do. Let's do an 07 today's date. So now we have that. I click Next, and you notice it's going to be put on my desktop for right now. Showing you what we're about to do, and we say Archive. Whisper then goes through, rallies up all of these reports for you, gathers them up, if you will. And now we don't see the report that we had open last because it's been archived. If you come back up to the book with the magnifying glass, you see a lot of templates. Here's one report that I did not choose in the list. But all the other reports that were in here are now gone. They're in that zip file. A good thing to do with that zip file would be to put it onto a CD or a DVD or whatever it fits on. Put it up on your bookcase for safekeeping. If anybody ever calls you in the future and needs that report or any of those reports that are in that archive out, all you would have to do is to put it into the machine, the CD that is, or DVD, and then you could, when you would go back and do the restore feature, which was on the previous video, Whisper would show you all the reports that were in that archive. You could then pick the one you want, several that you want, or the entire year that you want, or however you did it. And they would all come back into the database. But in the meantime, if they are now out, your backups that you're going to do on a regular basis are going to be a lot quicker because they don't have all of that information in there that you may not need all the time. So that's pretty much the archive feature. The next feature will be the export feature. Thanks for watching.